On a recent episode of Gutfeld, Fox News host Greg Gutfeld led a discussion exploring whether the United States is entering a new golden age amid shifting political and media dynamics. The conversation, infused with Gutfeld's signature satire, critiqued the media's role in shaping public perception and addressed growing concerns over the current political landscape. Gutfeld and his panel took aim at what they described as the liberal media's failure to accurately portray President Joe Biden's cognitive condition. Comparing Biden's public appearances to the 1989 comedy Weekend at Bernie's, they argued that journalists and comedians have long shielded the president from scrutiny, misleading the public about his fitness for office. Gutfeld stated that this amounted to the biggest lie in the history of presidential politics, asserting that the media's protection of Biden could have significant electoral consequences. Conversely, the panel discussed how the relentless demonization of former President Donald Trump by mainstream media may have had the opposite of its intended effect. Rather than damaging Trump's public image, Gutfeld suggested that the media's approach made him appear appealingly dangerous to many voters, reinforcing his outsider status and strengthening his support base. Gutfeld also criticized the media's selective reporting on key issues, including illegal immigration and crime statistics. He argued that by omitting or downplaying certain stories, the press contributes to a distorted view of reality that prevents Americans from fully understanding the state of the country. This, he suggested, raises questions about whether the nation is truly experiencing a golden age or if media manipulation is creating a false sense of progress. While the segment did not definitively answer the question posed in its title, Gutfeld and his guests expressed skepticism about the idea that America is in a period of enlightenment. Instead, they suggested that the country is at a crossroads, where the influence of legacy media, social discourse, and political strategy will determine whether the next era is defined by growth and transparency, or by continued division and misinformation. What do you think of this? Comment your thoughts.